Hi everybody. I wanted to just talk a little bit about confrontation. Now this is, in my opinion, for most of us, the most difficult part of social work, psychology, counseling. The reason we get into this business is because we want to help people. So when we have to confront them, well, it's not such a pretty thing to have to do. And I think all of us bring our own experiences into that. How many of you like to be confronted, right? Nobody likes to be confronted. No one likes to have things put in their way so that they have to really face the facts on something. So in therapy, we do it with a little bit more gentleness. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. We want to make sure that we are gentle, because if there is a time when anybody is going to leave therapy and be angry about it, it's going to be as a result of confrontation. People generally don't leave therapy because you reflectively listened to them or because you made a summary of their stories. People leave when they get confronted. And we want people who've been confronted to be able to save face. We want them to feel okay about themselves even though we've pointed it out. And that's exactly what it is. Confrontation is pointing out discrepancies between the way the client behaves and what the client says. And we all do that. You know, sometimes we can catch ourselves like, I can't believe I just did that. I always tell my other friends not to do it. That's what happens. A good example might be somebody who says, I'm going to try to go to the gym every single day. That's my next goal. I want to be in good shape. And then when they come into the next 3 sessions, they keep telling you how they haven't joined a gym yet. So you might finally, by the 4th session, have to say, you've come in here every session telling me how you're going to start to increase your metabolism and you want to get stronger and lift weights. And yet every week I ask you and you still haven't joined a gym yet. And I'm wondering if there's something going on there that's sort of stopping you. So that's a confrontation. You've pointed out the discrepancies. It's necessary for any kind of change. My gut is, what you're going to find out from the person, they might say is, I'm afraid about that first time at the gym. I have no one to go with. I don't want to go alone. I don't want to realize how bad shape I'm in. And they're kind of fooling themselves. So that's a really important thing to be able to point out to somebody when their behavior doesn't match their words. Why do you think it's so important to point those things out? Why don't we just let people get away with them? Because they come to us for change and they come to us for help. And we all do these things in life. We all need a little bit of a pushback and a pointing out of what we do. So it's a nice thing. We have to be nice about how we do it, how we give that light bulb moment to somebody to help them have to see the way their actions are. So I've kind of described in this module a little bit more about how to do the confrontations, and there are some exercises. So take a look at them. If you need to listen to this again, feel free, and you can always contact me if you have any questions about any of these exercises. Good luck.